What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Crip and welcome back to another Untitled vlog. Today we're going to talk about starting new things. First and foremost, I hope everybody had a productive last week, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and like and turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload new content. So yeah, new things, new adventures, new ideas. This last week I spent most of my streaming content doing new things. Well, okay, maybe I just tried one new thing. I did a Lego build live morning stream because I always wanted to do it. I just never had the time nor space to do it, but I made both of those last week. And I gotta say, I turned on just chatting. There's probably a build queue or something on Twitch, but I wanted to just chatting. I set up the camera. I used my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I don't know why I said all those names, but yeah, that's the phone I have, to do an overhead shot with the Echo Cam by Elgato to stream me putting together a Mega Bloks Halo sword, which if you never used Mega Bloks before, there's something about them. Maybe I'm used to Legos, but it was challenging to get the pieces together, and we're not done. This is what we have so far. This is the hilt, I think is what they call that, of the sword, and we have the rest of it to put together, I guess, this week. The other thing that I want to try out on my channel is visual novels. Now, I've been told 1,000 times that I have a deep ass, amazing ass voice, which thank you, I know I do, but I've never actually used it to my advantage. What I mean by that is anytime there's a game where there's dialogue to be read, I never read it because I suck at reading. I know I can just slow down, read what I'm seeing on screen, and make it more engaging, but I never sat down and gave it time, never practiced it. That's changing now. I plan on doing a visual novel. I believe it's called Valhalla, Val 11, something of that nature. I will not be doing voices, but I will be reading it and just casual leisurely time. I might do it in the morning stream. Haven't decided yet, but visual novels are coming to my Twitch channel. I've also decided that any morning streams I do, I think I'm gonna try to keep them gameplay free. The reason being is most of the time, those morning streams, well, I remember when I was going to work full time, I would watch people in the morning stream, and I would really like it when they would just talk, like watch a video and talk, or do something and talk. That way I can have them in the background, I can listen to them, and if I need to engage in a conversation, I can jump in, boop, send my little message and get back to it. I want to create that for my morning stream, so going forward, unless something really amazing comes out, those morning streams will be gameplay free, mainly focused on talking, mindfulness, me playing with Legos. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and probably the last thing I want to bring up in this vlog, was the notion of having too much time and getting lost in the indecision of what to do next. I have about 3 or 4 projects that I'm working on, one of which, like, I've been working on since I left my last employer, and it's still not up. And I know why. It's because I am very hesitant to just launch it, have it start and be successful, as crazy as that sounds. I'm having imposter syndrome. Well, I was having imposter syndrome. I had to break down exactly why I was being hesitant, was it called for, and what I need to do to fix it. So essentially, I just looked at everything that has to do with that venture, and I still haven't named it yet. I know it's probably annoying. Let's just say this: I want to be a mindset coach for creators. That's easy enough. That's basically what it is in a nutshell. The problem I'm having is I've never coached anyone in this realm. I never specifically reached out to someone to find out what their needs were, what their goals were, and came up with a plan to help them achieve those goals. I've done this my entire career as a manager. I just haven't done it so isolated, so direct, and to people who actually want the help. I think that's the biggest thing that I need to realize. I am going to be selling my services as a mindset coach, probably consulting on the side as far as people who want to do different things with their streams. And I need to realize that not everybody wants to do things themselves. Some people want to pay to have things done. I don't like cutting the grass. If it was up to me, I would pay the neighborhood kid to cut the grass every week because I don't like cutting the grass, and that's a luxury that I would pay for if my wife didn't like cutting the grass. She loves doing yard work. Thank God for me, I save 20 bucks a week. But you could say that about anything: computers, taxes, all types of stuff. There's always a paid option for damn near everything you can think of. I would never go to Geek Squad and pay them to fix my computer, but people do it every day. And I need to remember that when I'm creating this new project, when I'm creating this new business venture, that the skills that I have, somebody wants to pay for them. Somebody needs help with overcoming self-doubt, or someone may not even realize that they're diving into self-talk, negative self-talk that is keeping them back from achieving their goals. And I need to get my stuff together, up and ready for people to seek me out if they need assistance. So with that said, this week I'm going to be spending most of my free time working on the website. It's called Radiant Reflection. I already have a dope ass logo for it. I will be getting that up and running. The goal is to have that up and ready to my liking by the end of this week. And the ultimate goal for this month for that venture is to have a paid client by the end of April 2022. There, I said it out loud. So yeah, I got a few things that I need to work on, but I am really excited to start jumping into creating and building that up because, again, it's going to be content creation. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on goal setting, self-talk, SMART goals, stuff of that nature, because there's a lot of stuff that I've learned over the years. There's a lot of stuff that I've learned recently in the last 2 years that not a lot of people have access to or even know that it's something they should be thinking about. And I cannot wait to bring that to as many people as who want it. All right, I think this video has been long enough because I got to edit this after I'm done, and then I really want to play Apex because it's been a while. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be working on, but that's the nature of being an entrepreneur. You always have things to work on, always. As always, protect your mental, keep creating content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.